A lot to unpack with the Steelers right now. So let's jump right into it.
All right, cool.
This is from your notes. Russell Wilson, great corner throw to Pickens. Steelers got to manufacture some offense, get some positive vibes. The Steelers playing starters on both sides, totally opposite of the Falcons. 51, Nick Herbig, the linebacker, is a really good player.
Every week I watch him, and I just go, A. He's a starter on almost every team in football except the Steelers.
Nobody cared about him in the draft that year.
It's crazy.
And he was a great college pass rusher. Very, very weird. Wow, Steelers, Russell Wilson, one drive. Fields comes in. Starting off, offensive line stayed in, but no Pickens. That says something.
Let's stop right there.
Yeah.
That's when I knew Russell Wilson was a starter, right? And Russell Wilson, of course, I felt like he had the inside pole position. I get that. But one good series, they scored a touchdown. They're like, only bad things can happen here now from here on out. This is a good thing. Let's end on this note. So that's a first clue. And then Pickens coming out of the game with him, right? If it was a real competition, I would have gone, they'll leave Pickens and Freiermuth out there for Fields too.
You have to, because there's not a lot of other guys.
Right. So they didn't do that. So to me, that showed me like, no, Wilson's, Pickens, Freiermuth, because I don't think he played in the second drive either. Those are their guys, and that's what they're riding with. So Fields, really good backup, but I expect them to name Russell Wilson the starter at some point this week.
It tells me Wilson will be the starter. Missed wide open touchdown. Fields and center have miscommunication on snap. Doesn't help his case, but Fields has looked good, has made some throws. The Steelers' offensive line still has issues. Not a great summer for Broderick Jones.
No.
After they've been playing
not at all
the Tetris game.
I think the switching must have messed with them.
I think so too.
Right? I mean, ever since he had to go back over to right tackle, it seems like it's thrown him off his game. Like, totally. Right? So Fountaino, him getting back healthy, I think will be important for them. Yeah, the O-line still got questions. I'm a little surprised by it. But at no game did I really look at it and go, they're turning the corner. I feel really good. Still a little too much pressure in the game the other day that we saw there. So, I have questions about that. I feel the same about the Steelers, if I'm going to answer that all the way, right?
Yep.
I thought I would feel better. I guess that's what I thought. I guess that's where just between the O-line stuff and then the quarterback situation kind of being weird all year, and them not getting another receiver, which I thought they would get at some point during training camp, whether it be Ayuk or whatever. I guess I feel the same about them right now.
They feel like a team that, once again, has to win ugly.
Yeah.
And we know they could do it.
Right.
It's the Steelers.
Right.
It's Mike Tomlin. But it's not what you always want to do if you want to compete for a Super Bowl.
Well, they were one of the teams, like, what I was talking about in the you got to give your guys a chance here. Your whole fan base is on your offense and on Arthur Smith. At some point, you got to create some positive vibes for your football team so they go into week one going, hey, we feel pretty good. We don't look like a dysfunctional mess like we did in the preseason, right? So that's where, I think that is a positive thing. And you're right. I mean, this is where you can make the case for either one to play quarterback, because either one can play that ugly defensive style of game. Russell Wilson played on this type of team in the Legion of Boom in Seattle. Hey, we're going to run the ball. We're going to play defense. We'll take a few aggressive shots down the field, and hopefully you can just make a play or two or do that, right? And I think that's what they're going to ride with. Justin Fields does give them a little more playmaking ability. I think they want Justin Fields to be the future too, and I think they probably feel more comfortable about starting Russell and bringing Justin off the bench if they have to, rather than, wait, we start Justin Fields, who we also have plans for in the future. Ooh, it doesn't go well. Now we put Russell Wilson in, and we're in a weird spot with Justin Fields going forward.
I agree with you. I think that's the key. I'll read two Steelers responses. You feel the same. Here's how their fans feel. JZM3, with the Steelers, I feel better. The defense looks like a top 5-10 unit with depth at both linebacker spots. The only concern would be quarterback and wide receiver. If Russ and Fields are average, they'll probably be a top 5 to 6 seed. Wide receiver is still on hold. Hashtag Ayuk watch. Harry, Ayala season. Steelers, better about the defense, worse about the offense. Broderick Jones seems to be bothered by whatever his arm brace is and says he's not getting healthier. If Troy Fautanu can't be an instant impact, we have two bad offensive tackles. See, some mixed feelings. You had some mixed feelings.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for watching, homies. You know it's the off-season, but there's no off-season with Chris Simms Unbuttoned. It's the NFL. It goes all year around, all right? So hit subscribe, please, to hear my thoughts on your favorite team, your favorite quarterback, and, hey, how this season might unfold as we get ready for the 2024 season. We got a better picture, clearer look now that the draft is over, free agency. We know who's playing quarterback for certain teams. So, again, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. Check you out soon.